It has been 5 years since Elder Scrolls 6 has been announced, and with no news in sight, all we are left with is speculation. Speculation like, could there be any new races, new weapon types, new archetypes? What is the main plot going to be like? Will the Aedra have their own questline? We don't even know where it's going to take place, but I would like to add on to that speculation. Could we see some more schools of magic? I have thought of 2 schools that I think that would be cool. I think it would be very nice if they added it. I think it would be very cool. Could be polymorphism, like werewolves and all and whatnot. Because whenever the DLC dropped for the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim, I remember everyone being pissed off because we couldn't become werebears. And now I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online and I'm seeing all these cool stuff like the fucking were-vultures, were-bats, all these are were-dudes. Do you not want to be a were-bear? I want to be a were-bear. Did you know that there's a thing called a were-crocodile? That sounds fucking cool. I want to be a were-crocodile. Let me be a were-crocodile. And you can, like, be a little silly with it. Like, you could do like with what Maik said. You have like little were sharks and whatnot. I don't care if Argonians are the only people who can become were crocodiles. It's fucking cool. Do you not want to? If you're gonna complain about being not being lore accurate, you're dumb. It's a crocodile. You get to be a crocodile. That's like giving somebody a big ass sword and they say, "Oh, I don't have any place for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this." I gave you a sword. Carry it around. It's cool. It's a sword. Do you not want a sword? Okay, I'll take your fucking sword. Womp womp. Anyways, I think it would also be cool if, like, it's not just about lycanthropy. It could also be like you can turn your hand into a sword, like that one conjuration spell. But instead of summoning a spiritual sword, you summon a hand sword. I think it's cool. I think it's a good idea. I think that if you don't agree with me, I think you're missing out. I think you're not cool. I think you're not sitting with the cool kids if you're not agreeing with me. Come on now. Or it could be like, you could give yourself lungs for 30 seconds and you can breathe underwater. But me personally, I'm always playing Argonians. I don't care. I don't care if they have a mediocre passive. They're big lizards. That's okay. You can buff them. Please buff them. They don't do anything besides being cool lizards. Maybe they can replace the breathe underwater passive for Argonians with something like becoming a were crocodile. There you go. Now you can be lore accurate. Now only Argonians can be were crocodiles. There you go. Maybe they can specialize in polymorphism. That's cool. Just gave you 2 gimmicks in one. You should be smiling right now. With the second school I thought of, could be maybe Daedrism or Daedric. It could be like Daedric spells. Yeah. Now you might be saying that conjuration is already Daedric spells. No. Could be straight up like tentacles and whatnot. Could be like how they did in the new Elder Scrolls Online class, the Apocrypha dude, because he harnesses the power from Hermaeus Mora, and he makes all these tentacles and stuff. And if you're gonna imply that you can just harness the power of a specific Daedric prince, then yeah, I'm gonna say you can do that with the other dudes. Now you might think that because it's harnessing the power of Daedric princes, you might think that the polymorphism I just mentioned is counteracting that, because it's kind of contradicting me, because It's technically harnessing the power of her sign because he invented lycanthropy. But yeah, he just created lycanthropy. He didn't yeah, he just created lycanthropy. Maybe the spells that her sign spells and the Daedric thing, the Daedric spells could be like you can mark enemies. You can have a spell that's called like hunted, and it will act like a mark, which will make that enemy be, you can see them through walls and they have a debuff, stuff like that. But this could just be a thing to add in the ESO spells, since they're cool. They're tentacles. They're cool. Do you not want to slap around people with tentacles for fun all day? Especially with the mainline games having a more defined physics engine. That means that you'll be able to just start slapping dudes with your fucking tentacles all day. That sounds fun. Do you not want to play with dudes' tentacles? That sounds strange. I'm gonna keep on going. Or they could add some more Hermaeus spells, like, I don't know, for like 30 seconds you become a seeker and you get like a bunch of bonuses. Or it can be like Wabbajack the spell. Or you can have some spells that reference Jiggalag. Like, let's say it could like be a passive effect where like at this specific time of day you invoke Jiggalag and you like get a bunch of buffs like how Sheogorath did in Shivering Isles DLC. Or there could be like a bunch of spells that like reference events. But if they were to use spells that reference events, let's not do Moloch Ball. Let's not do what Moloch Ball did. If you don't know, please look up how he created vampirism. Let's not do that. Let's not do what he just did. Now maybe I just lied to you in the beginning of the video. Maybe I have 3 spell classes. Because maybe in the events of the game, there's an event that happens that makes, maybe the dwarves come back and they're like, we got new magic, y'all, check it out. And then they do the cool magic and it's like, whoa, you can do magic. Or maybe in the game, or maybe it's like hag ravens are like, yo, I'm okay with y'all. Y'all can learn my secrets, and then now you know how to become a hag raven. I don't know, maybe something in the game happens and you get another spell class. That would be nice, that would be cool. Maybe you get to learn some snow elf magic, or some Falmer magic. Same thing. Or maybe that other continent invades and we kind of learn a little bit of their magic. I forgot what that continent's called. I'm gonna throw it up here in editing. Look at that continent. They got monkeys there. They're kind of cool. I think they're dead now. Pretty sure, did they die? I don't know, I'll look it up later. Yeah, like maybe like other continents invade, like that one continent where it's just a bunch of ice people. And those ice people will be like, ice magic. Now you know ice magic. But like a weird way. The gimmicks are done. Now we need to address the goblin in the room. That Elden Ring video, the perfect goblin himself told me, fuck your files. And then he cursed my files with his goblin magic, and he said, no more footage. And like the holy god that he is, there was no more footage. Thank you, perfect goblin. Perhaps the world really is just too flawed to have his perfect self in it.